You're listening to the Living Well-Rounded podcast, episode number 87. Hey friend, it's a new month and we are well into a new year. And I'm sure by now you have already started thinking about the things you want to accomplish in 2022 and beyond, because I know I have. And if you're like me, well-rounder, I am sure that you have always had big dreams for yourself, your family, your kids, and even your business or your career path. Dreaming big is so important as it allows for us to truly see the vision and clear picture of what we want in our lives. Today, I want to encourage you to start dreaming big. Heck, to start dreaming bigger than ever. So turn up your phone or your computer and let's start to dream big, friend. Hey there, friend. Welcome to the Living Well-Rounded podcast, a curated space for those of us seeking an intentional life filled with grace, passion, and purpose. I'm your hostess, Geomyra, wife, mama, life and biz coach, educator, dessert fanatic, and on the ultimate mission to get you closer to your idea of what it means to live well-rounded. Right here is where you'll find exceptional resources, noteworthy tips, community, and relatable stories, no matter what season of life you're in. Take a break, cozy up, hang out with me for a bit, and let's dive in. The Passive Bundle is a bundle deal that I am so elated to be a part of. The bundle is an exclusive collection of over 30 courses, tools, templates, and education from the industry's leading experts to help you master passive income. It is valued at over $5,000 and it is only $99 until February 11th. $99 gets you rolling as you work towards making big things happen this year. Head over to geomyra.com/links, click the bundle tab, learn all about what is included for $99, but you need to hurry because this deal ends very soon. I will see you inside of the bundle, friend. All right, friend, so do me a favor since you are tuned in. Screenshot, tag me on IG at I Am Living Well-Rounded, and share this episode. I always love to know who is hanging with me today. And of course, I want to say hello. All right. So friend, when I was preparing for this episode, when I was preparing my heart for what I wanted to say, I took a minute to do some research. I wanted to define the word dream as it pertains to the message that was placed on my heart. And so according to dictionary.com, the word dream is a noun and it is defined as a series of thoughts, images, and sensations occurring in a person's mind during sleep, as well as a cherished aspiration, ambition, or ideal. We all dream every single day, multiple times a day. We dream when we are awake, moving through our day. We dream when we close our eyes at night. Dreams play a huge role in our day-to-day dealings. With that being the case, I think it's time that we really start paying attention to the dreams that are in our heads, but also the big dreams that are on our hearts. So as I mentioned at the top of the show, we have dreams for every aspect of our lives. For me, I have really big dreams for how I would love for my business to impact others across the world. But my most important and biggest dreams are the dreams that I have for my family. The interesting thing is, I realized while preparing for this episode that in order to see our dreams come to fruition, we have to make room for our dreams. We have to be intentional about our dreams and where they fit into our lives. We have to ensure that we are taking the proper steps to make our dreams become our sweet reality. How will we do that, G? Is a question that I'm sure someone out there is pondering right now. Well, friend, let's get to work and put some action steps in place, all right? First things first, I want you to name your dreams. What do you want in this one life that you have, friend? What do you feel you are deserving of? What do you feel you have been called to do? What is your big dream? Write it down. And if you know me by now, you know how much I just love pulling out my favorite journal and a pen to jot down what is in my head so that I can begin to glean some clarity. And so I want you to do the same. I want you to name up to 3 big dreams that you have in this moment, personally or professionally. It does not matter. Whatever that dream is that just will not escape your mind, write it down. Do you dream of having a 6-figure business in the coming year? Yes, it's been crazy with the pandemic. Yes, it's been a little, heart-wrenching. But you know what, friend? It is possible. There is someone out there still making millions right now in the pandemic. So if you have dreams to make 5 figures, 6 figures, whatever it is, write it down and we're going to make a plan. Do you dream of reaching a fitness or a financial goal? Do you dream of being consistent about making yourself a priority? These are big tasks and big dreams and big things, but you know what? They're not too big because, as I always say, someone is going after it. Someone is reaching those goals. Someone is doing the work. Now it is your turn. So big or small, name your dreams. Next, I want you to write out the benefits of achieving your dream. What will come out of you making those 6 figures that we just talked about? What will come of you putting yourself first in all the things? Who will benefit from you reaching these big dreams as well? Write it down. Next, I want you to really spend some time in this section that we are about to jump into. Write out all of the steps needed to take your dream to reality, to make that dream come alive. What actions need to be behind the words that are on that paper that you are writing on right now, or the words that are on your phone in your notes app? Which people need to be tapped in order to help you make it all happen? What boundaries do you need to set so you can make space and opportunity to dream and, more importantly, to do? Because actions speak louder than words. Dreaming is one thing, friend, but doing is a whole nother ballgame. Let's start to do the work, friend, so that you can ultimately have all the things that you are working towards. Let's begin to move our feet. Make those phone calls. Send those emails or texts so that you can get the help you need to reach your dreams. Honestly, one step at a time, little by little, that is what it will take to reach our dreams. Let's start saving the money necessary to reach our dreams. Oftentimes, it is money that is holding us back from doing lots of things. We feel turned off and scared that we may have to put some money up in order to hire the right people to help us out. We may feel scared that if we take money from here and invest it there, that maybe that investment may not pay off. But you know what? I want to encourage you that if you do your homework, you make a plan, you pray, you meditate, and you are very intentional, the money will be well spent. I just want to make sure you know that it is possible to reach the dreams when you do hire the right people to help you out, when you do what it takes to invest, when you do the homework. Those are the steps needed to reach your big dreams. The investment into yourself will pay off tenfold. There are a lot of us afraid to invest in ourselves, to just make a few changes here and there so that we can pour into ourselves, our dreams, our families, our businesses, our health, all of those things. What classes or courses or coaches or programs or the people, what do you need right now? I want you to think about that, because we all need something different, because we all have different dreams. I want you to do your research. I want you to ask the right questions. I want you to build the dream team. And just going off topic really quickly, when you do think about your dreams and all the things, I want you to realize that you don't have to do it alone. Think about that dream team. Think about the people that you want by your side. Think about the supporters you need, the encouragement you need, and again, those resources that you need. Let's get those people in place. Let's make a note of all the folks that need to be on your dream team. Aside from money, it is the plan that often holds us back as well. So let's make a plan. Let's carve out a few hours in our day in the upcoming weeks to figure out what it is that we need. Step by step, all of the details, leaving nothing behind. What is needed in order for you to reach your dreams? And here I want you to think about almost like a business plan. We make a business plan, us entrepreneurs out there, we make a business plan for how we want our business to go, what our forecasting is, and all the predictions. But have you ever thought about making something similar for your personal goals and your personal dreams? What is the plan? What will it take to get you from A to Z? All right. So let's get realistic and let's get practical about every single thing and every single step needed to make it all happen. And if you are a friend out there that is possibly feeling overwhelmed at just the thought of trying to do all of this and just not fully understanding what it is that you may need, this is where I encourage you again to ask for help. If you see people doing what you want to do or people that are in a place where you want to be, start talking and asking questions. Because the rule of thumb is, which my mom used to tell me all the time, is all they can tell you is no. But you will never know the answer or if they were willing to help you or mentor or coach you or love on you if you don't ask. So the least you can do, friend, is to ask. If you know you need guidance, you know you need hand-holding and assistance, that is okay. Because the people that are successful, they have help. So do your research on the proper coach or the team that will help you get to where you want to be. Invest in yourself this year, friend. Bet on you this year. Oftentimes, a lot of us are selfless and we're helping other people reach their goals and dreams and helping them get from where, again, from A to Z. But this is the year that I want you to bet on yourself. Invest in yourself, invest in your big idea. And with that, I promise you that you will then have the resources to continue to help and bless other people. Highlight what you want. Put it in the forefront of your mind and let the actions follow. Name those big dreams. Put it on a post-it in your office. Heck, blow up a sign. Do whatever you have to do so that you can constantly be reminded that you are deserving of those big dreams. I want you to get excited about what is to come. When this episode finishes, I want you to have a huge smile on your face and a new pep in your step as you think about how you are going to blow people's minds when your dreams become your reality. What does that feel like to you? I want you to stop and ponder that. What does it feel like? Because I know you're actually sitting there right now smiling, thinking about it. What will it feel like to have your dreams come to reality? I want you to start envision what it will feel like once you reach that mountaintop. Once you are at the top of that list. Once you have reached those goals and you see everything fall into place. I want you to hang on to that feeling. And I want you to just be reminded as you move from day to day that you are on your way to having that feeling all the time and not just in this moment. Okay? Hang on to that feeling. Let's get to work, friend. Dream your wildest dreams and make the big plans to make it all happen. This is a quick and easy episode to remind you that you just have to take steps every single day. But even before that, you just need to carve out time to be intentional about your dream, to be intentional about the action steps, to be intentional about the people that you invite into your space, to be intentional about the people that you tap to help you, to be intentional about the dream team, to be intentional about what your purpose and your passion is and what you deserve. And I use the word deserve because we are all deserving of all the things. If our heart is in the right place, and God has given us the tools and you feel like you have what it takes, then what is holding you back? Okay. So I love episodes like today's because I know the message needs to be heard by someone out there listening. And yes, I mentioned God earlier because if you have been rocking with me for a while, you know I am a believer. But for those that are listening and you may not be, tap your higher power, do your meditation, do whatever you have to do so that you can feel in alignment and you can feel prepared and ready to reach those dreams. And I am excited for all of you out there and I am cheering you on always. And you have to know that I am just an email or a DM away. So make sure you check out the show notes. I just want you to feel encouraged. I want you to feel empowered, and I want you to see the vision because the best is yet to come. And next week, I am chatting with motivational speaker and coach Ashley Joy. She was such a treat, you guys. We are going to dive into sacrifice and the idea behind the need to sacrifice in a certain season of our lives, which is a great episode to piggyback off of this one. So turn on your notifications, get ready for a really thought-provoking conversation with Ashley and myself. Oh, and don't forget to head over to Geomyra.com/links again to learn more about the passive bundle before it disappears for good on February 11th. All right, so go check it out. I love you and I appreciate you for taking the time to hang with me today, Well-Rounder. Have an amazing week while you are staying safe, staying positive, and focus on what matters most. Bye for now. Thanks for kicking it with us, Well-Rounder. Share this goodness with your squad and drop us a quick review. Get notified of new episodes by hitting the subscribe button. Until next time, seek a well-rounded life and remember to focus on what matters most.